Hello, my name is Joshua Mugabi. I welcome you to Human Biology Part 07. So, without wasting any of our time, let's go directly to our quiz. A straw-colored sticker fluid that is made of 90% water but also contains plasma proteins, electrolytes, hormones, nutrients, and byproducts of metabolism. Blood plasma. These are proteins produced by the liver: albumin, globulins, and fibrinogen. Plasma proteins. Helps keep water from diffusing out of the bloodstream into the extracellular matrix. Makes up 60% of the plasma proteins and is the main contributor is albumin. A series of electron and energy transfer molecules in inner membrane of mitochondria that provide the energy for the active transport of hydrogen ions across the membrane. Electron transfer system. Include both antibodies and blood proteins. Transport lipids, iron, and copper. Makes up 36% of the plasma proteins. Globulins. Involved in a series of chemical reactions to achieve blood clotting. Makes up 4% of the plasma proteins and forms fibrin threads when blood clots. Fibrinogen. The movement of molecules from one region to another as the result of random motion. Net diffusion proceeds from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration. Diffusion. the portion of plasma that carry plasma proteins. Hormones. The study of living things and life's processes. Biology. In scientific experiments, a group of subjects that undergoes all the steps in the experiment except the one being tested. Control group. The control group is used to evaluate all possible factors that might influence the experiment other than the experimental treatment. In a controlled experiment, the group of subjects that receives the experimental treatment. Experimental group. Facts derived from experiments and observations. Data. The procedure designed to test a working hypothesis. In a controlled experiment, all conditions of the environment are controlled except the specific factor dictated by the working hypothesis. Experiment. State of body equilibrium characterized by a relatively constant and stable internal environment. Homeostasis. An explanation or description of a proposed truth. Hypothesis. A hypothesis is expressed as a testable statement about the natural world. A cell's internal skeleton, the cytoplasm, is a system of microtubules and other components that support cellular structures and provide the machinery to generate various cell movements. cytoskeleton. The study of the natural world. Science. The process of science, the way scientific knowledge is acquired. Scientific method. A main hypothesis that has been extensively tested over time and that explains a broad range of scientific facts with a high degree of reliability. Theory. An example of the theory of evolution. Any factor that may vary in scientific usage, any factor that may vary during the course of an experiment. Variable. Process that transfers a substance into or out of the cell, usually against its concentration gradient, requires a carrier and the expenditure of energy. Active transport. The metabolic pathway within mitochondria in which acetyl groups are completely disassembled into carbon dioxide and a high energy compound, also called the Krebs cycle. Citric acid cycle. Dear friends, thank you for attending to Human Biology. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I'm Joshua Mugabi. Bye bye for now.